Hello everyone, welcome back to Farm Together too. Today I'm just going to be pottering around the farm doing some quests, but also I might put in a train track. There haven't been any updates apart from that little one on Monday which I covered in the live stream, but there might be another one this Monday, but I'm not too sure. If there is, I'll do another video if it's a big one. But the first thing I wanted to do was sort out the dog. Now this, I did say that I was going to change the dog. So I have changed it to this. It reminds me of a little black Labrador that my gran used to have. And I was really thinking about what the name was of that Labrador that my gran had. And I remembered it was called Midge. So please meet Midge. Midge is going to be my dog on this farm. And on Farm Together, the original game, it's Coconut. So two totally different dogs. Sorry it's took me so long to get there. But yeah, this is Midge. Very cute. Very derpy looking. But can't get any closer really, sorry. But yes, very sweet. Right, I'm going to get on with some tasks, some quests. I've got a lot to harvest here. I wanted, have I got those? I need yellow beefsteak tomato. One's that. Oh, I need that one as well. I've already got my beefsteak, haven't I? Yes, sorry. Summer. Oh, so we can do that in 10 minutes. Lovely jubbly. Okie dokie. Let's get these for now then. I wanted to put in, I'll bring the map up, the mine over there is pretty cut off, basically because I wanted it out of the way. So I've left all this for trees. Sorry, I need to turn around. There we go. I've left all this for trees because obviously the release of the game, the full game, is very soon. So we should be getting all the trees, and plus there'll be event trees and flowers. So all this is for flowers. So I can't do anything with this empty space yet. But I thought what might be nice is to do a train line to the mine. Now, having seen where everything goes, this is the first one I put up. So it goes around there to my other house, and it also goes to the village and goes around the village. I thought I might put another train station in. Oh, right. Wish it automatically turned round. That would be nice. I thought I'd put another train station in, but not sure where yet. I was thinking of maybe doing it over here, but then again, if I want to get the train to there, if I wanted to get the train just to the mine, although I'd like to connect all the train lines up as they are now, if I wanted to get one just to the mine, then it might be an idea to got no green peppercorns yet, have I? No. To make a new train station. Now, this one is for the village, which I like. It goes around the village. But I thought maybe because the track comes round here, maybe do an offshoot here. Now the only problem doing that is if we get more buildings, this is what I was leaving for more buildings. But saying that, we could just put them down one side, because I can't see there being many more buildings. Hopefully. I think. I've got a feeling there might be one to do with wool at some point. And maybe one to do with mushrooms. I'm not too sure. That's just pure guesswork, that. I don't know. The only other thing I could do, I suppose, is break it off here. You see, I've done a path here. I suppose I could break the track off here, because when you're on the train, you can choose to turn just by choosing sort of, if you're on computer, the A key to go that way, or the arrow key. So I could do that, couldn't I? And get rid of this path and turn it into a train track. But I'd have to plan it out, because it's got a long way to go. And I don't really want to cut across there, because at some point I am going to be using this space, possibly to move this up here, and probably something to do with horses, so might actually move all that down here. But yeah, because we'll be getting horses at some point, and although we've got a little space over here, that would probably just about do turkeys when they come. I mean, I could shuffle things up a bit. I could move the ducks to over here. I'm not sure they'd fit. I'd have to pace that out, because it's got to be, is it 17? I can't remember now. It's been so long since oops, I can't jump over that fence, it's too big. Let's have a look. I think it's 17 by 17. Yeah, 17 by 17. Okay. Right, let's just quickly go over here and have a look. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Okay, I want them to be next to the water. This is what it is, because I want them to be able to swim. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nope, it's not going to do it. Unless I get rid of this. Okay, if I hypothetically didn't have that there and started it, I couldn't start it there. I could start it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I could do it there, but it'd have to be one in. But saying that, if I am here, if I want to be here, that's not going to be 17. Because it's not square. Okay, how about over here? I don't think, no, it's not, is it? Because that comes up more than 2. No, it's not going to work. It is not going to work. Okay, fair enough, it's not going to work. Unless I moved those over here. Problem is, if I start moving fish, it's going to become a pain, and the farmhand that collects the fish won't be able to collect them. So, although I could move these up here, there might be a problem with the farmhands not being able to collect them, because this every time I move the fish, that's the problem I run into. I've got them at the moment, so the farmhand collects them all. They're here and they collect them all. But if I start moving them about, I've got a feeling I'll run into problems again. The only other thing, which I suppose I could, I'm trying to make space for more animals. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm sorry if this is boring, but I have to figure it out in my own head and then I just prattle on. If I move, what's that? Is that sheep? No, cows. I could have sworn I saw sheep. Nope. Put my glasses on, it might help. Okay, so these are cows. So, what are you doing, ladies? There we go. I mean, I can move them back, but moving them back doesn't solve the big picture, because here I can get another piece of land in. Actually, if I move, hold on, I could get, oh, I'm missing a piece of path there, hold on, can't have that. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so moving things up doesn't make a difference. Moving things over does. Now, hold on, let's have a look. So we've got this many here. So that is one plot. Now, that means there's a little bit of land spare there, and there's some land spare there as well. It's not enough though, is it? Let's measure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And over here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only 15, not 17. But this could be moved, couldn't it? It could, actually. It could work. I'd have to move these. I could plot out already with fences where I'm going to put either turkeys or something. And then if I move these up here, there'd be enough space for another one, wouldn't there? There'd be enough space for 2. Yeah, there would. Thanks for the help, guys. Nice, I can just prattle on. Right, okay. Oh, summer. Did I have something to plant? I did. Tomatoes. Let's go. Let's plant those before I forget. Okay, so we've already got the beefsteak. Where's the beefsteak then? Over there. Okay, fair enough. I need the yellow ones though. Right. And the green peppercorns I can't do until winter. Oh, got normal tomatoes as well. So how many of these do I need? 100. So I'll put 100 of these down. Soybeans are already being collected. I've got some beefsteak tomatoes. I've collected 87 and I've got another 123 to collect. And that, when the swordfish are caught, I need another 10 of those, and I don't think I've got any over there. No, there's none. No. I've only got 30. So right. So when they're done, that'll be another one. Okay. How many did I need of those? I've done way too many. Never mind. They'll come in handy for the canning machine. Okay. Now then. Let's go and get these. And get these out of the way. And then I can carry on nattering. So yeah, that's my main concern really, is the space for the new animals. But obviously I don't know when they're coming. So anything that I do like that, I might do in a live stream. I'm not too sure yet. What I was thinking of doing though, was when the game is released completely, I might start a new farm. I'll still be doing this one. This will be my main farm. But I thought it might be nice when we get the release, the full release of the game, just to start a new farm really. And because when the game gets released, it will probably have most of the things in it that are waiting to be done, waiting to be uncovered. I'm going to have a lot of things anyway to uncover. When I say uncover, I mean unlock, not uncover. I've been playing Minecraft. So at the moment I've got all the veg, I've got all the trees. Watch me come across something now that I've not got. I've got all the animals, I've got all the fish, I've got all the flowers. So eventually when the game is released, there'll be lots of new stuff to get. But I thought it would be nice. Which way am I going for this? That's right, that way. Oops. I thought it might be nice to do a new farm. Because obviously I did, when I first started this game, it was a year ago. Early access came out. A year and a few weeks that early access came out. So I've been doing this as the game has progressed. And if I start a new farm, everything will already be there, and there won't be so many changes, because obviously when I first started this, if you go back to the very first video I did, you'll see that it looked a lot different and things were very, very different a year ago. So things have changed, and it's for the better. Obviously they're very good, they do listen to the community. So yeah, I'm thinking of making a new farm. So and I don't just mean a new piece of land, I mean an actual farm. So yeah, I think I might do that. But it's hard not knowing when it's going to be coming. Very hard. Oh. Now that could be something. Sorry, going off track again. Off track, sorry. Bad joke. I did this as like a walkway. It was supposed to be like a creepy forest, but that could be an offshoot for the train track, couldn't it? To go to the mine. Okay, let's figure this out. If I take it and follow the path down here, and then cross, and then go straight down and do it to the end. Oh, that might work. Let's go to the end and have a look. Okay. Yeah. And then come up here and have like a train station right next to here. Yeah. In fact, hold on. That is a square, isn't it? Yeah. Because I'm bringing the trees down here, it might be an idea to turn the mine round. Let's just move you over here a minute. Might be an idea to turn the mine round. Ooh, no, don't recycle it. Right. Z. There we go. I don't want to put it right up to the edge. And then I've just moved it a little bit. Oh. Oh, you'll go in that side though, won't you? Come on, you can do it. Hey. Okay. Lovely. Let's move you around a bit. There we go. Can't remember what it looked like before, but there we go. If I stick that there, then I know I've moved it a little bit, but I could have the train station, and I'm just wondering if the tracks would connect to that. Or do you think that's pushing it a bit? Let's have a look. I don't know if they would. Oh, they do. They connect. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, that is nice to know. I wonder if it'd cause a glitch or something. I don't know. I might leave that bit of land at the edge open, because I'm going to have to put a train station in, aren't I? To be able to get back. Hold on, let's just have a look. Train stations, where are they? Where is the train station? Am I in the wrong section? Is the train station not? No, it's a decoration, of course it's not in there. It's a decoration. There it is. Right. Let's see. Orange, blue, green, purple, yellow. Have we got a yellow one? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we have. I just don't want to bump into... I know it sounds weird, but I don't want to go much beyond that rock, because the trees will probably come right up to the edge. Ah, okay, I can move it up. Let's take this and put you over there a minute. And take... oh no, not recycle, pick up. Alright, just go there a minute. And let's pick you up. Sorry Midge, I'm going to have to move you, mate. And you're just going to lie there, aren't you? You just go to sleep on the train tracks. There we go. Lovely. So if I get on the train now, it turns round. Excellent. Okay, but it will take me here, which is good. Oh, I like that. I like that. I suppose I could have it a bit further up, but I like that. There's no need for a stopper now. It just automatically turns round. Lovely. Okay. Yep, we'll do that. Alright, can I do this with the tractor? Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I forget my crops. I'm so good at forgetting the crops. Peppers. Let's go and quickly put the peppers in. How many did we need? I get lost. 300. Oh, and they probably take so long as well, don't they? The other tomatoes I can't plant yet. And this is not going to let me do 300 on here. I'm going to have to finish it off in the event area. But yeah, that's nice to know. That the train, what colour's that train station? That one's orange. The one in the village is green. I don't know what the colour. I think the one by the other house is red, I think. So the only other one I've not got so far is a blue one, I think. I'll have to check that out. Right, another few of these, and then we've got 300. So yeah, I think we can do that. Bring that all the way around. But anyway, this video really was just to introduce you to Midge. It was only going to be a short video. And I've been doing it for nearly half an hour because I got sidetracked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off. But there is a bit of a plan. As you can see, a bit of a plan, not much of one. Hey Midge. Yeah. Right, thanks to everybody that suggested names. I'm sorry I didn't use any of them. It suddenly came to me that if the black Labrador that my gran had. So yes. So very cute and very, yeah, you lie down because I am going to say goodbye for now. Oh, she don't bark. It's gone to sleep, that's why. Goodbye for now. You gonna bark? No. Goodbye for Mitch. Thanks very much for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one.